Now, I'm gonna show you something crazy. Like, internet? Okay, I got the message. I'm sorry. So fine, I won't watch anything other than TierZoo. I got a comment from Grim Reaper. Elephants are OP is actually pretty fun to watch. So, we're gonna do that. Are elephants OP? Let's learn. What?
Being the largest land builder in the current meta,
stronger than elephants? I find that hard to believe.
Has its size alone typically isn't enough to let any particular build reach a high tier spot in the meta, because large size comes with a lot of disadvantages too. The two most important ones are that being a giant makes defeating you worth a lot more experience.
I'm hard to defeat, so that's a bad thing? That's a good thing. So
First,
I don't get it. Why
stat.
is being big bad?
More food and water.
Oh, that's it. That's
And that sustaining giant size
Okay,
requires
okay.
significantly more food and water.
Fair.
Despite these challenges, there's no question that elephants have carved out a dominant niche in the African meta. The elephant's HP and defense stats both are quite high. The massive size of the elephant means it can take hits that would cripple or kill other players, such as the head bash of a fellow elephant. But the elephant also boasts a thick hide that allows it to negate damage of low power attacks, and more importantly, mitigate one of the main downsides of being massive, becoming riddled with parasites. On the offense,
what? That's a thing? Is it dead? I didn't know that was a thing. 6-year-old Hannah, who had been receiving treatment for parasites, died early on Monday. But the stress contributed to the death, Mr. Topola said. During the raid, unidentified hooligans threw benches and bins into animals. What the hell is this? What the hell is going on? This is not about parasites, is it? Oh no. Dies of stress after Polish break-in? 2 female giraffes. 2! One died of a heart attack just hours after the break-in, while the other was found dead on Monday after stress exacerbated a medical condition. That's so sad. No, that's not what I was looking for at all.
on the offensive side of things, it's probably also no surprise that the elephant boasts a multitude of ways to deal serious damage.
Oh no,
Their
let
front-facing
it go!
tusks
Well,
act
at least
as a
it's not...
powerful disjointed hitbox
It's not going after the kid, at least, you know?
that can both parry incoming attacks and impale any player too slow to get out of the way. The elephant build is also
Can you imagine being that rhino? It's like, oh god, no, oh god, ow, no. My short stubby legs, ow, let me out. I'm sorry.
one of the only builds in the game capable of knocking
It was
down
only
trees.
a prank.
This means that despite them not having
Dude, elephants knocking down trees, it's one of the coolest things in nature.
it also means players cannot escape an elephant's attack by climbing up a tree. The elephant's trunk can also be used as a blunt force weapon or a grapple.
Whoops. I was gonna say, are they ever like actually that committed to attacking? Like, you are so done. Oh my god. Listen, I'm gonna beat you up even if it means breaking this tree down. Do elephants get that angry? If you were to ask me before this video, I would have thought like they'd do some self-defense, and once the guy is gone up a tree hiding, they'd be cool with it. But apparently not, huh?
By climbing up a tree. The elephant's trunk can also be used as a blunt force weapon or a grapple. But honestly, that only scratches.
Imagine having a long nose that can knock people out. It's kind of cool, huh?
Low mobility has other implications
thank you.
too. Elephants are easily blocked by environmental barriers
Oh,
because they lack the
no.
ability to jump. They aren't particularly fast swimmers.
That's so sad. It's like being a little kid. Can't jump, can't go there. Too bad. I have to have 2 of my feet on the ground at all times.
Their last notable stat is their incredible intelligence level. It is among the highest in the game, tied for second place
Haha, we're
with the
smarter
cetaceans
than
like
them.
dolphins and whales.
Haha.
This gives them access to the tool use ability,
I'm smarter than an
problem-solving
elephant.
capabilities, cross-species cooperation-based
at least we are on average.
cross-species cooperation-based strategies, and the ability to
What was the strategy there? Just chill and have fun. Nice strategy.
to the point where an experienced elephant may have better knowledge of its territory than even a human.
Like a Star
So in terms of
Wars?
stats, elephants obviously have
Wait,
one of the highest
whoa. What's better than a human? What?
Due to the elephant's long lifespan, their intellect can cause them to gain incredible amounts of wisdom over the course of their playthrough, to the point where an experienced elephant may have better knowledge of its territory than even a human.
Okay. What? Why are we comparing that to humans? Are humans like very aware of their surroundings at all times and they know every nook and cranny of places?
Elephants obviously have one of the highest base stat totals in the game, lacking only in mobility and stealth. but this alone would not be enough for me to give them a top tier rating.
What?
So what abilities do they employ to make use of their stats and dominate such a competitive meta? Their ears can be flushed with blood and flapped around to lower their body temperature, ensuring that they never take damage from overheating. This buff is much more integral to gameplay in the African server, and so players tend to spec into larger ears when trying to compete there.
Really? Did you guys know that? Asian elephants have smaller ears? Dude, where are their eyes, by the way? They don't have eyes on them right now.
That's a good ability, but I'm gonna cut to the chase. Basically everything OP about the elephant can be traced back to their signature ability, their trunk, because this ability does everything. The trunk's core use is as a fifth appendage. The elephant's actual limbs aren't very versatile. Outside of standing and walking, the most advanced move they can do is a pretty simple kick. The trunk, however, has multiple—
Oh my god! Was that not very uncalled for? I guess maybe it feels stressed and abused, I don't know, but like, I guess don't walk behind horses, but also don't walk behind elephants, huh?
Is a pretty simple kick. The trunk, however, has multiple—
So, if you see that tail whip is, it might be for just flies, but I feel like that might be a warning. If you see that, just kind of, oh, okay, I'm sorry, too close.
The trunk, however, has multiple combat moves, including a simple bash attack, and more importantly, a highly effective grab attack.
Oh no,
The
let it go, let it go!
Is honestly worse than a kick in terms of damage, although it does have better range.
The ostrich. No, that was so sad. I hope it didn't break its neck.
They can also throw items, which theoretically could give them an absolutely massive attack range.
Except their aim sucks.
They aren't very accurate with their throws yet, but once the next use it can have is for intimidation. Elephants can use their trunk to execute the move Trumpet Blast. This AoE attack casts an intimidation debuff on all surrounding players, and is extremely effective for clearing an area. This attack is integral to the elephant's success in driving away other players from these control points, without actually needing to risk a physical battle.
Guys, he's not telling us the most important thing of all. Elephants can beat hippos in a one-on-one. That's a pretty big deal. So if you can beat the most OP thing I've ever seen, maybe that thing isn't the most OP thing we've ever seen. Maybe it's you, Elephantes.
Normally this would be a problem because it means elephants would have trouble crossing large bodies of water. They aren't dense enough to sink to the bottom and gallop across like hippos do. However, even though it might take them a while—
Can't you just snorkel
to cross, elephants have no reason to fear drowning, because they can use their trunk like a snorkel, completely negating—
I am the nature master!
the need to—
or common sense master. Either way.
Aside from humans, elephants have no losing matchups. While they are vulnerable during the first—
Yes, exactly! Aside from humans, they have no losing matchups. So how are they not OP?
Hopefully this video convinced you how overpowered elephants, and particularly the trunk ability, are.
By the way, I have never seen— Now, I'm gonna show you something crazy. Like internet? Okay, I got the message. I'm sorry. Have you ever seen anything like this? 70% of the people, or at least 60, watch it through 8 minutes. And then instantly it drops to 10%. Half the people just left the video. Right here. You think that was a learning experience for me? Yeah, yes it was. You know, can you guess what happened in the middle of the video? I was watching a TierZoo video. Our Hippos OP video is what I was watching. And that's what most people click for, right? Fair enough. Just don't even try it.
It's always nice to be able to solve two problems at once.
Switch to the second video. Everyone just... Goodbye. I'm out. I was here for TierZoo. So fine, I won't watch anything other than TierZoo if I make this into a video, if it's fun enough. That's insane to me. It's such a steep drop. I've never seen that. 60%? 10%.